In 2025, the once affordable paradise of South America is transforming fast, and for many, it's becoming a financial shocker. Rent prices have tripled, groceries are inching toward U.S. costs, and even simple things like a haircut or bottled water might leave your wallet gasping for air. So before you pack your bags or dream of an oil-rich life in Georgetown, stop. This video will break down the real cost of living in Guyana, with numbers, personal stories, and truths that nobody else is telling you. Trust me, if you miss this, you might just move to Guyana and regret it. The oil boom's impact on daily life. Let's set the scene. For years, Guyana was known as a humble, tropical destination. Beautiful, laid back, and inexpensive. But everything changed when oil was discovered off its coast. By 2025, Guyana has become the fastest growing economy in the Western Hemisphere. Billions in foreign investments, international oil giants like ExxonMobil, and waves of expats are flooding the country. But here's the catch. This boom came with skyrocketing prices. Locals are being squeezed, expats are stunned, and travelers are rethinking their budgets. Let's dive into what life really costs in Guyana today, from housing to healthcare, from groceries to gas. Number 1. Housing. From affordable to outrage you. Housing is where most people feel the shock. Instantly. In 2020, a decent apartment in Georgetown could cost you around $300, $500 USD a month. But now, that same apartment is easily $200 to $1,800 USD a month. And that's for mid-range. Luxury apartments or homes in expat-heavy areas like Pratoville or Kingston are going for $2,500, $3,500 USD a month or more. And guess what? It's not just rent. Landlords demand 6-12 months rent upfront, plus security deposits. That's thousands of dollars before you even unpack a suitcase. Local families who once owned homes comfortably are now priced out of rentals in their own capital city. Why? Oil executives, foreign workers, and diplomats are paying premium rates, and landlords are cashing in. Number 2. Utilities, the hidden costs nobody talks about. Okay, so you found a place. But now come the utility bills. Electricity in Guyana is not cheap. In fact, it's among the most expensive in the Caribbean. Thanks to unreliable infrastructure and high fuel costs, many people report monthly electric bills of $150 to $400 USD, especially if they run AC or use hot water heaters. Water, around $15 to $30 a month. Internet and cable? A basic plan might run you $50 to $80 a month, but higher speed plans can push well past $100. And service interruptions are still common. Many expats and locals invest in backup generators, especially during blackouts. Another unexpected expense. Number 3. Groceries. Imported goods. Imported prices. You might think you'll save money eating at home. But in 2025, even groceries in Guyana come with surprises. Imported goods dominate shelves, and that means imported prices. 1 gallon of milk, 8 to 10 USD, 1 loaf of bread, $2.50 to $3.50. Dozen eggs, $4 to $61 pound of chicken breast, $5.08 fruits and vegetables. Affordable at local markets, but prices still vary. If you're shopping like a North American, cereals, snacks, frozen foods, be ready to spend $400 to $600 a month for a small household. Even local brands are creeping up in price, especially in Georgetown. Number 4. Transportation. Car or no car. Here's where decisions get tricky. Owning a car in Guyana is expensive. Import taxes on vehicles are sky high, sometimes adding 100% or more to the value of a used car. A decent used car? You're looking at $10,000 to $20,000 USD. Fuel prices have risen too, averaging $5 to $6 USD per gallon in 2025 due to internal market pressures. Taxis and minibuses are widely available but inconsistent. A simple taxi ride can cost $5 to $20 USD, depending on distance and time. Some opt for scooters or bicycles, but traffic in Georgetown is hectic and road conditions outside the capital can be rough. Bottom line, transportation isn't cheap or simple anymore. Number 5. Eating out. Restaurants are a mixed bag. Let's talk about dining out. One of the most enjoyable ways to experience Guyana's culture. Yes, local food stands and family-owned spots still serve hearty meals at decent prices. You can grab a plate of cook-up rice, pepper pot, or chow mein from a roadside vendor for just $3 to $6 USD. And it's not just cheap, it's often delicious and filling. But if you're craving international cuisine, say Italian pasta, sushi, or a proper steak, expect to pay significantly more. Georgetown's upscale cafes and hotel restaurants charge $20 to $50 USD per person, and that's without drinks or dessert. Want a bottle of imported wine with dinner? That could add $30 to $60 USD or more, depending on the brand. Fine dining establishments now cater to diplomats, oil executives, and wealthy expats, with meals that cost 100 plus per head. Yes, in Guyana. That's not a typo. Even fast food has quietly become expensive. A KFC or Pizza Hut combo meal, which once cost under $6, now ranges between $10 and $12 USD, depending on location. And lines? They're often long because demand is high and supply is stretched. In tourist zones like Bartica, Lethem, and especially Georgetown, prices have adjusted for the influx of foreigners. It's not that the food got fancier, it's that expectations changed and businesses followed the money. If you eat out often, it can quickly become a serious dent in your monthly budget. Number 6. Healthcare. Improving, but still a cost. Now, let's talk about healthcare. Something most people overlook when planning a move. Yes, Guyana is improving its health services. New private clinics are popping up in urban areas. Some even offer modern facilities, online booking, and short wait times. But access to consistent quality care is still hit or miss. Public hospitals, like Georgetown Public Hospital, are under pressure. Overcrowding, equipment shortages, and limited staff remain ongoing issues. For basic care, it's manageable. But for complex or urgent needs, many locals and expats avoid the public system entirely. Private healthcare, though better, is costly. Routine checkups. $50 to $100 USD blood tests. $30.75 dentist visit. 50 plus emergency visits or specialist consultations. Easily $150 to $300 USD depending on the doctor and facility. Some foreign workers are covered by their company's insurance, but most expats pay out of pocket or carry international insurance, which can cost hundreds of dollars a month. And here's the reality: when things get serious, most people fly out. Trinidad, Barbados, or even Miami are preferred for surgeries, advanced imaging, and specialized care. And let's not forget prescriptions. Some medications are widely available at local pharmacies, but others, especially imported brands, are often double the cost or completely out of stock for weeks. In 2025, the message is clear. If you have medical needs, budget accordingly and be prepared for surprises. Number 7. Education for families with kids. Thinking of moving with your family? Let's break down the cost of raising and educating children in Guyana. Yes, public schools exist and are free, but they're often underfunded and overcrowded. Teachers work hard, but the system lacks resources. For expat families or returning Guyanese with high expectations, public schools may not make the cut. This is where private education comes in. Top schools like School of the Nations, Marian Academy, and St. Joseph High offer a better academic environment. But they come at a cost. Tuition, $3,000 to $8,000 USD per child per year, registration fees, lab fees, activity fees, all extra school uniforms, books, laptops. You pay for everything. And that's just for basic education. If you want international curricula like IB or Cambridge, the price goes up significantly. Some parents also hire private tutors, especially for math and science. Others enroll kids in extracurriculars like music, coding, or swimming, all of which add $50 to $200 USD per month to the family budget. And remember, transportation is rarely included. You may need to hire a driver or use school transport, which can cost another $50 or $100 a month per child. So if you have children, be prepared. Quality education in Guyana is possible, but it's no longer cheap, especially post-oil boom. Number 8. Entertainment and lifestyle. Is it worth it? Let's move to lifestyle and entertainment, the part of life that makes a place feel like home. Gyms and fitness centers in Georgetown now offer modern equipment and classes like yoga, spin, or Zumba. But membership fees range between $50 to $100 a month, especially for higher-end facilities. Going to the movies? A ticket costs $5 to $10 USD depending on the theater. Popcorn and drinks? Add another $8 to $12. Nightlife is booming. Georgetown's bars, rooftop lounges, and beach clubs are full of energy, but also full of premium prices. Beer, $3 to $5. USD cocktails, $7.12. Cover charges, $10 to $20 USD, especially on weekends or event nights. Want to relax at home? Netflix, Spotify, PlayStation Plus, or other subscriptions cost the same as in the US or UK, around $10–20 a month each. No local pricing available. Now, here's the upside. Natural attractions are still free or low cost. So yes, you can have fun in Guyana, but don't expect it to be cheap. Real-life budget snapshot. Monthly breakdown. Let's now paint the full picture. You've heard the individual pieces. Now, here's what a realistic monthly budget looks like in 2025, based on a modest, middle-class lifestyle in Georgetown. Rent, one-bedroom apartment, 1,200 utilities, electricity, water, internet, 250 groceries for one person, 400 transportation, gas, taxis, or bus, 150 dining out and entertainment, 200 healthcare, meds, emergencies, 100 miscellaneous, mobile, laundry, services, 100 total, $2,400 per month, and that's just for one person. Now imagine a couple, or a family with kids in school. You're easily talking $3,500 to $5,000 a month, especially if you're living comfortably. For many Guyanese earning in local currency, that lifestyle is completely out of reach. And for expats, it's a wake-up call. You must have a solid income to live well here. Is it worth moving to Guyana in 2025? Guyana has changed. It's no longer the budget traveler's paradise. It's a country in transition, growing, rising, modernizing, but also struggling with the weight of its own success. Prices are rising. Inequality is growing. Locals are squeezed, and newcomers face sticker shock. So if you're planning to move, do your research. Visit first. Budget realistically. Understand the new Guyana, not the one from 10 years ago. And if you're a returning Guyanese, prepare yourself. The place you once knew has become something very different and far more expensive. Did any of these numbers surprise you? Are you planning to move to Guyana or maybe thinking twice now? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. Your story might help someone else. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon, because in our next video, we're going deeper into how the oil boom is reshaping the Caribbean economy and who's being left behind. This isn't just about money. It's about quality of life, expectations, and truth. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.